Hey, I am here.
Oh, this is one of my favorite chapters. It's called Lost Girls, Chapter 10. The Starting Soon.
The starting sound?
The Starting Soon.
Oh. The starting soon! Yeah.
Action packed.
Does you know about this? And here I am. Hi. Hi.
What's with the link in Discord?
What?
What's with the link in Discord? Something to do with Pokemon?
Oh, that was just music that Samuel opposite.
Okay.
Both ways fits. Trying to clean my throat because I hear the sound. Okay. We have not won the war yet. They kind of won the battle, even though they messed up at the end. Oh no, only Dust messed up at the end.
Well, Van Horsling kind of blamed himself too for not aiming at Demise earlier, but he did have his reasons for aiming at her lackeys. They were weaker, and they were more easier to take out. And he's just closer to victory at the fewer of them that there are.
Yep. But it was Dust's actual job to keep her busy.
And kind of did that for a while.
Yeah,
when
but
Demise was talking to Lightning Dust, she was not doing anything else.
she realized when Demise disappeared that she must be still inside the room, and she never decided to go check in the only hiding spot.
Yeah. Would have made sense.
But yeah, we will see what's gonna happen because one horse thing went to recover into the holy ground.
Well, he hasn't taken off yet, but that was the plan.
And he's planning to go. I assume that he already went to end this chapter, but maybe not. They might just like, do you think I will let that happen? And she will have to, Dust will have to do the same thing but for a longer time. Keep her here.
Yeah, that was the plan he said to her, just stall her.
Can't he just make another barrier while not escaping her here?
It's heavily implied he's not only damaged, but drained of magic. He planned to restore both things, and he even implied that he might bring some extra tools to prepare for this fight.
Yeah, maybe he is out of preparation materials for that.
We know that crystal thing was shattered, so he can't use that again.
I mean, wait, he was only using, he only had one of those, right? He wasn't charging
Yeah.
that one all the time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
at least he has only one on hoof.
And we will go to his place, open the cupboard, and there are like 5,000 of them.
Yeah, just a whole shelf full of them. I'll take this one today. This kind of looks pretty.
Just like when the army veteran opens up his basement. They have guns instead of magical crystals.
Just teleport to Princess Celestia. It's like, hey, nudge, nudge, nudge. One of those things shattered again. And then she just rolls her eyes while her mane continues waving.
No, when she hears the pop, he already had it prepared because she knows. But yeah, let's chart. Chart. Why did I say chart? I wanted to say start the chapter. And then I said chart.
We could chart it. We'll see if we can figure out what the point of that is.
But yeah, let's start the chapter 10. I watched the final chapter. But it's not the final chapter, it's the final nightmare.
It's the final nightmare.
And that's where I stop the music. Okay. I'm able to stand closer to the swirling dark vortex that is the right evil eye. Those guys crawl across its entire surface, making it a hatching process is imminent. Oh yeah, she hasn't hatched yet. Suddenly, I hear a popping sound behind me, but it's a smarting, sizzling sound. Alarmed, I look around my right shoulder, then widen my eyes at the side and look to one not only still there, but only flinching in a greater amount of pain. Oh. It blocks teleportation. They turn the barrier against them, kind of. Which is not there anymore, but probably sucks up any magic that's being used around them. But also a shining smoke coming from the tip of his horn. Yet he is right at all. It is to make it easier for him to cast a spell. And he's still failing. I still realize he must not have enough energy to use the spell now. Or she was using counter spell.
That's possible.
We didn't know if counter spell existed in MMP. It must.
I believe we have seen it. In fact, you have too. But recently, like in the second episode of season 9, where Sombra was shooting beam after beam at Twilight, and then she just whipped her head, and the energy dissipated.
Yo, I thought that was just another meme and after meme.
You could say that, but it certainly wasn't a barrier. She didn't block it with a shield. I know she could have, but it dissipated. It actually indicates it was dispelled.
It might actually have been a shield, but a smaller one. We know concentration in magic is very much a thing.
Oh yeah.
So it could be anything. I bet there is Monkey's head against the cave wall behind him. Before opening his eyes with an expression on his face, as to say, with no acceptance. Well, I'm screwed. No, everyone is screwed, if you are screwed. He's an extrovert to me, with an apologetic look. Let's say, sorry kid, I guess I won't be helpful to you after all. Now it's up to you. For some reason this is not just the music, just tasting at the same time. I thought this is gonna be catching up. So let me switch. Yeah, that's better. Also, the horror of this edition sticks to me. Again, that's badly truthful. If Dr. Can teleport out, then he's still here. No! And he made in danger. I mean, he still has his hooves. He can still move. He's a sign of magic, but he wouldn't be able to move out on his own, right?
Yeah, he's kind of smooth. Though he's injured. When you run out of magical energy, you also run out of physical energy to do anything else.
I mean, yeah. If I'm to
A
have
total depletion of magical energy will just knock them out.
or kill them. Not about because it's
actually, if you go even
official.
further and drain absolutely all of the magic, which not even Tyrek has done, then it probably would kill them.
They just become normal horses.
They need magic to live.
I mean, in some media, magical energy is the life force. So, the more you use it, the less life you will have. If I'm to have any... Yes?
Yeah.
If I'm to have any chance to spare him, I need to keep the imagination locked on me. Moreover, I need to lure her far away from him as soon as possible. If I do that, he might have a chance to make it. But even if I succeed to do that, that still means I will have to face Nightmare alone. Somehow. This happens when I don't picture the music. This one is a 10-second loop for 30 minutes. So, no. Sure, why not? The member of the energy in front of me finally erupts open. Instantly, I raise my left wing in front of me to shield my face and my body. Fortunately, no actual sharpener is launched at me, but what I have done is still a reflection anyway. I mean, you are still a pony. After that, I slowly lower my left wing and peer over the edge. When I do, I look sight of what appears to be a black vaporous smoke, slowly consolidating into a form of a slightly transparent and shadowy looking mare. The image of twining twinkling starlight flashes at various points on his body. Ah, Twilight Sparkle came here in a baby form. Tiny twinkling starlight. In this person coincidence, it's especially coincidence. It must appear to me the main and tail. The two parts of her are to tear away from her like leaking smoke. Soon, I observe the stunning stare of pair of eyes, both wide open. At first, the eyes are large, but soon they narrow into sideways slits. What would normally mean that the right part of the boy's eyes is a glowing cane in this case. So, perfectly like my moon, but in Demis's body.
Mm-hmm.
Soon after this, the form of the mouse opens. Many took note when pulley-like fangs form from them. The body of this pulley soon grows. What kind of looks like an armor pieces? A chest guard grows on her chest that has the image of a crescent moon. She has taller guards and extend just above her hoof, near her elbows. A flat, dome-like helmet forms on her head, except it's very open at the front end, and an opening for a chestband and particular horn to fit through. Oh, the horn is still transparent at the moment. They make of smoke. The finger and insidious looking mouth shows metal bat-like wings to the side of her body, and to prove the fact that she is semi-alicorn, or some bat pony equivalent. What would you call an alicorn bat pony? Good question. Maticorn?
Pony alicorn?
I mean, that in the alicorn, you were already saying that she is a pony. So, it would call Mat alicorn, I guess?
Ballycorn.
Malicorn. But she knows that I formed my own wings on the side of my body. It feels very eerie to me, and the first thing she does is just stare at me in silent judgment. Do we know if she still devises personality? Or is it a new pony? We don't know. It might be just Nightmare Moon. Here's her muzzle aimed a bit off, and regarding me with her disdain. And yet, the look in her eyes seemed mildly fascinated with me at the same time. She urged me, like she's appraising a potential pet she might like to add to her collection. Eventually, I see her narrow eyes, as if she has heard something offensive. I have to explain that her reaction she fires at to me. Well, what are you waiting for? Bow before your supreme ruler. Why? I asked before I consciously realized it. I haven't acknowledged your sovereignty yet. You would be right to appreciate me, my little pony. My little pony. No. We obviously have to have the title up right now. Let my snaps with tiny item development in her tone. This answers my question. This is not demise at all. This is just Nightmare Mind. Might. Nightmare Mind. Not night. Every time knows I expect. I reply again before I consciously realize what I am saying. Where is all this attitude coming from all of a sudden? And that isn't me? Nightmare asks with indignity before she goes on to say, I warn you, little pony. You tell a dangerous crowd right now. This time I just asked her with no other reply. I do some phrasing on my own. That's a good question. Don't answer it because that might be actually a spoiler. Who is she serving?
Oh, you mean Lightning?
Yup, because
Okay.
we don't have Luna and Celestial anymore. Don't answer it because obviously it's my but still.
Well, I would say one obvious answer, and possibly among others, is herself.
Oh yeah. Does she expect herself though? I wouldn't call anyone who leaves before they look calling that respect.
I kind of think Lightning would normally define her as respecting herself. That's where the pride
Maybe,
comes in.
yeah. I see that message her legs to lift her head a little higher. During the time, her eyes just lowered just a bit. Not as up and discussed so fast this time. But the way she loves boredom. She just says to me, I know the two of you have worked your place of thinking this is a mood. With their performance leaves something to be desired. I almost called devices a lot of times. Remember? These two are pretty close together. Because desire often leads to demise. You, on the other hoof, are a bit of an impressive specimen. If you were in the shadow mode and then find a doctor, my servant of the night might go far indeed. So she kind of knows what the statue's seen. I would assume.
Or what Demise knows.
Maybe. I opened my eyes slightly, and I come to a limited realization. If my memory recalls this, it makes me as demise memories. I thought to my questions. I wonder if it also means that she does not have rulers. Why would she have rulers? And it is basically just accumulation.
One possible answer to that is her spirit, whatever this is, was once part of Luna and could have kept those memories, but it's never been updated since.
So it is a Horcrux. If you have
Possibly.
If you have read Harry Potter, then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They made her with her eyes further and lowered her head closer as to me as she said, I have once made the same affair to the rainbow rival of yours. Do not make the same mistake once she was in. Consider this offer carefully, Lightning, for this is your last chance to hold on to your new and precious life or unlife. So say your next word to me very carefully. Lightning, you have the option to not answer, to pull your time. She is really giving you chance to pull the time.
Will you tell me a really funny joke?
Where is that from?
I just made that up right now.
What was that from? I heard that line, but where is it from?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Me.
From you. Will you join me as the new flight commander of the Shadow Bolt? What Shadow Bolt? We killed them.
There may be other broods.
But I mean, obviously there are. You're still going on about that? Just like the mice wanted. Yeah, they are trying to get you. And no matter how many they are sacrificing in the meantime, they only care about the strongest ones. If they die in the process, that only that means that they were just weak. Right?
Looks like it.
When I think about it, I soon realize that there is an important distinction between these two ponies. You may have been a ruthless and a sadistic pony, but she clearly cared for her mood. She was like me, and the doctor of the shop attacking them. She yelled at me back then, almost to the point of tears. How this mighty man seems far more dismissive of her earlier, and unfortunate subordinate. The way she's acting is almost as if to say, huh? They are dead? Oh well. They say them some breaks. Since that is the case, I can look forward to seeing the next match. Personally. And perhaps get create one before me as well. In this case, she is clearly like a Crystallis, right? Crystallis was thinking the same way. They are not individuals, they are just imperishable resources.
That's an interesting point. Because now that you brought it up, I'm wondering how well they would get along with each other if Nightmare Moon and Chrysalis met each other. And I could see the relationship swinging either way, and in that in the extreme. But it's likely to swing in the negative direction as both are egotistical, insist to be the one in charge, and
The
will never agree on that point.
it will definitely go into either full what is it called? Full destroying of one kind, or killing the queen and submitting everyone else. I mean, they are both like that. Oh, now
They
I am the
actually
ruler.
They both have transformational powers too. It might be more extreme in Nightmare's case, though, as I have seen her take a variety of forms, such as a little thorn, and some kind of bluish smoke. Um,
Yeah, but I would say that that's mostly because of icon powers.
so yeah, if they met each other, they could mock each other by morphing into the opposite form.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good story.
Hmm.
Guess I can Nightmare Moon meeting.
Chrysalis and Nightmare.
It could be a one of. When I'm done, I will have a much more powerful army at my back. And call another this story and political growth. If all that is true, it probably is important to me to keep in mind that I may have divided my voice to fall back upon, but these are still two very different women, yes, and I should adjust my approach accordingly. It's actually confirmed that I thought earlier warnings to me about her. In the case, I can give more credit to the other things he said about her as well. Well, Nightmare asked me, but then impatiently. Don't trifle with me, keeping me waiting. What is your reply? Choose wisely. She narrowed her eyes further, as her voice sinks to a salty one, as she said, what could be your last mistake?
Sultry means almost sexual sound.
Yeah, and that's one word I actually know. I mean, she is kind of a succubus as well, and I called all the vampires. They are more like succubi than vampires. In your story, at least. Because they did not drink any blood yet. That's one thing that the vampire should do. They were drinking life force instead, that are...
Oh yeah. Even at nighttime, this one actually does sparkle.
Ah! Nightmare Sparkle. She is trying to intimidate me, and I can't say she is entirely failing. Nightmare Moon's private power source is fear, aka dark magic. It's only natural that she can use it well. The fact that she carries a figurative big stick...
That can cause it as well.
What kind of figurative big stick are you talking about?
She has very mighty powers,
Oh,
which could be interpreted as a very figurative big stick.
I
You
have
can whack
never
it.
heard this figurative speech yet.
It was made famous by a certain president. Forgot which one, but he said, "Talk softly and carry a big stick."
Ah,
It was his policy to be diplomatic, but have great powers to intimidate if necessary.
I mean, we always learn something new. Certainly have certain more way to read behind her words. I mean, that's what it means. That is literally what it means. That he has read behind her words. Right? This could indeed be my last decision, and I don't hate my life enough to dismiss that prospect casually. But it is worth it? Now with my dignity intact, or present myself before 1 year older. If I get to the latter, I can really consider that a life worth living? No. I don't necessarily invite death for myself or others, but it would be fair to say I see death as casual acquaintance instead. I flew in the line of fire before, and often due to my own intentional action, and you flew into a cave of sudden death as well, of sudden demise. That's probably one of my motivating characteristics. Rainbow made me exposed to be the famous element of loyalty, but I followed the example my own way too. I have always been loyal to my own principles, and I won't let some bully intimidate me into submission, no matter how powerful she happens to be. If I'm going to die, I will do it my way. In this reference to the old movie, I do it my way.
I'm glad you caught that reference. I mean, you didn't catch the big stick part, but you got that one. So apparently you have seen that film. Or at least that song.
No, I have actually seen the old movie. It is actually on my channel.
Cool.
Back then I still had my voice as well, I think. Yeah. One of the my favorite songs that is still in that movie, the Smooth. Wow, that's a tempting offer. I thought sarcastically. That sounds a bit serious for a moment, but I think I got a better offer for you. How about I give you the bird? How do you do that? You don't have fingers.
Read on.
I know the sentence what it means, give you the bird, but how are you doing that without fingers?
Read the very next sentence.
I'm proceeding to do so by lifting one of my middle father on my— oh! Right, she has wings. I kind of forget about that they can use that as wings, as fingers. And mother painting into her, which gives her eyes now, but she makes her run in disgust. Also, it makes even more sense that she's giving her the bird with her wings, because they are bird feathers. In exchange, I go on, you give me a break by calling back to the moon, or turtles, but the fitting garbage like you belong.
This paragraph right here is also a bit of a reference to something Neo said in the beginning of The Matrix. Although he was confronting Mr. Anderson at the time. He said, wow, that's a really good deal. But I think I got a better one for you. How about I give you the finger, and he proceeds to do so, to Smith. And then he goes on to say, and you give me my phone call.
Yeah. Also, let me just say that. It's very annoying to me that there was a range in my combat. Just right under my leg. Not to pull in my command to it. I see. I myself slightly. Are you really sure about your final decision? It is the final countdown after all. Also, let me go back to the music because it fades away. I have to find something. Okay, not that. Not that. Some smooth jazz. Is why I'm editing. Yeah, this works. This one works. I thought my left wing back, and I painfully decided to press on with my point. Burning bridges had never scared me. I fly through flaming hoops, just for fun. I mean, yeah, she does that. And it was reason that the memory of Nightmare Moon is often forgotten. I told her. It was crazy. You're not even worth being scared of anymore. We only celebrate Nightmare Night just to make fun of you. Speaking of which, I gave a bright teasing smile and I told, Happy Nightmare Night, you over high pony over princess. Nightmare Night is 214. It's sitting hated. I said, Careful, my little pony. And now, she really is like her size. Because of the haste. Or what? I understand. You make a scary face at me. Woohoo! I make her shiver before saying sarcastically. I am so scared. Someone save me from this smiling pony who sat in the shadow of her almighty system and help me. I mean, we still have to say that the only reason he did not take over is because of the elemental harmony. We all know that. She might not. In a normal power struggle, Nightmare Moon is stronger than Celestial.
Perhaps, but in a direct conflict with each other. If we're talking about Celestia and not Daybreaker, then Celestia would hold back a lot because she doesn't want to kill her sister.
Yes, and Nightmare Moon doesn't care.
That could be a big factor in the fight. Whereas if for some reason Celestia was willing to not hold back, they might be a lot more even.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it depends on the end of the time as well. And what happened during the day and stuff. There's a lot to a fight. Let's hear your reaction from her this time. So the Nightmare flares with fury as her mane and tail billow out. Like her smoke, not her smoke, out of her like smoke from a volcano. She asked me, What did you say to me? I mean, we are not even hiding that she's obvious. She always was. That's the whole reason why she became a Nightmare Moon in the first place.
That's definitely a trigger for her.
But what, when we saw the possible futures in the Twilight story, when she became a ruler, none of the villains took over. No one. That said a lot of things. That her plan was actually viable. That she made the military country from the what do we even call it? Oh, Archmasia. I was like, what is it called in Poland? I'm stupid. It's called Archmasia.
Well, basically a country.
Yeah, she made
maybe also a continent.
It's kind of strange. Where is the edge of Archmasia? Because there are other occasions in Archmasia as well. Like
in the movie, they were starting to explore south, and that was an area that was on land but not in Equestria. So we know that Equestria is not the entire continent.
I really hope that by the end of season 9, I don't know when it's gonna happen, and don't tell me if it happens or not, we explore a little bit further. Or see the whole map. That's all I want. Just see the whole map. Because we know that the map can grow bigger.
Oh, I've seen a larger map before, and I've also seen some what was probably fan-made maps of the whole world, which included places like where the zebras come from.
You mean Africa? Pony Africa.
Basically, I would think so. Yeah, I believe that's what it really looks like. I also have this theory that the dragons migrate across their area where the zebras came from because Sakura definitely recognized dragons.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they might migrate to all the land. Who knows? But yeah, let's
Okay.
continue. But no more tangents again. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you out of healing too, or just very stupid? I asked tauntingly. Whichever the case may be, I will reiterate. Since you can slow on the uptake for some reason. What I meant is to say that you are a paramedic excuse for a pony, whose light and glory cannot even match half of what your sister. Why should I revere you? But your sister is clearly far more worthy of my admiration and respect. Does I might not know that they are not the princesses anymore?
None of that really says that Celestia currently is the princess. He's just talking about your sister.
I mean, yeah, but does she not know?
And
Does
even
she know?
retired, you could still admire her. You could still respect her.
Also, who is raising the sun if they are retiring? Don't answer. Just,
Yeah,
it will be
see
probably.
as the series continues.
I mean, I kind of have a theory of what's gonna happen, but. In my life here. Yes?
Well, Luna had a couple of jobs too, so you have to wonder about that one as well.
And that's what
Moving
I
the moon
was
and
fun.
protecting ponies in their dreams.
And in the movie, we have seen Twilight trying to move the sun and moon with the powers. So it is
Yeah.
possible. And
Yeah.
not only Twilight, but some other evil villain could move the sun and moon very easily, I might add.
Yeah.
No, I didn't check the stories out yet. I feel like I will actually check them out after I finish each season. That would be better. Because I know that the intros of any anime has a lot of spoilers in them. In my lips, your simple ignored the moon and always shall be the sunlight. I mean, the moon's light comes from the sun. My moon lifts her hand, and she moans on a sheer scream of pure fury for 5 seconds. During that time, the sun back down of her mane and tail turn around her like a cyclone. But I didn't notice that flashes of lightning and rolls of thunder protect from the cyclone. But she noticed, she snaps her gaze back at me, as her eyes fell brighter green before she asked, "You insolent wretch! You dare to mock me, your rightful ruler! I shall destroy you! You will have to catch me first if you can. Oh, don't try her. She can." I told her, and I back up a few steps. But I see what she does. She is infuriating her in purpose. So she's not concentrating on one horse thing at all.
Yep.
Oh, on the news because that was another one who is sending me stories as well. Yes, I actually checked out Little and the other one. What was it? I don't remember the name, but Little Shy. That was another song. I did check it out, and it kind of reminded me of old K-pop. And that's actually I like the older K-pop better as well. And I might actually add them to the playlist of something to actually listen to while I'm at work. And I have to tell you, thank you for showing them to me. They are really nice. Now to take a minute. That's my cue to get out of here. And I could definitely see that they were planning on, we are making a super dance move that everyone can easily learn, and everyone is gonna dance with us when we are on concert. I see what they are doing. But I quickly read about and launch myself away like Joran. I finally expect a panic breath and open my mind to find an eyes. Now that the diamond can no longer see my face, I don't have to hide my true feelings anymore. I fly on desperately. I call that I have done some very bad things before, but looking at the ego of the evil and powerfully vengeful horse, or horse goddess, I set a new lifetime record for my another activities. Eat your heart out, Narindu! Narindu is nothing compared to me anymore! I see back and forth, and I now weave through the twists and turns of the camera. And I do so, I hear a screaming demon goddess, chased after me, and now makes me with something that causes multiple whooshing sounds. I now have to graze behind me, to identify what almost killed me each time.
By the way, at this point, you can switch to any battle gothic music you got. It's pretty much this for the rest of the chapter.
Oh.
They're not having a civil discussion anymore. They'll occasionally talk to each other, though.
I just got my full force. No, that's her meaning. No, just kidding. I know I'm not gonna put kind of simple about her music in there. Basically, while I search something. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Might be a bit loud. Might be a bit loud, yeah.
So you were going to turn it down instead of changing it, right?
Yeah, but I still hate this stupid volume meter in YouTube.
Okay.
There we go. Kind of not too loud anymore. Meanwhile, the only comfort I feel as I fly on the ground. To that, I successfully her from going after Dr. 1. She is so alert on me that she probably forgot about her entire existence. Or she killed him. She doesn't need to take her time. Just run past her, run past him, and kill him in the meantime. That means he will go on and probably see him unalive in the future. You're me! Of course she killed him.
This next line she says came from a real nightmare I actually had back in the early 2000s.
Run, or you gonna die. Oh, I would say that's actually one of Rex's favorite music. Run because it's fun. But I wouldn't call it fun here. That might call it out shortly, behind me. But seriously, I'm not turning your head into a pie. It's gonna be nice pie, lightning pie. Oh, what flavor? Lightning dust flavor. I couldn't to fly on that family. I shouldn't sink down my spine because of what he said. Yet, part of me feels like laughing at the same time. Maybe your insanity is infectious. Yes, it is. While I did, I faked her out by attempting to fly to one camera opening, but I ran into another at the last second. Just flying into my original direction. When it happened, I finally looked behind me, and she is no longer there. She appears in front of you. I called her immediately. I made the sign of relief until she ended up flying right through the cave wall on my right side. Yep. She suddenly passed through and she is absolutely incorporeal. Despite that, but the glowing and melting blue side that she is wearing, oh, so she is through me. Yeah, I can see her wearing her side, but yeah. I am the Reaper of the Night. You have to fear me.
Read on. The imagery actually gets better.
Then she missed her scruncher earlier somehow, which sort of looks like a long and wicked crescent moon, smashed at me. After it seems a small chunk of my tail as a result. Okay, now that's fair. She can fly towards herself, but the weapon that still hit me? Great, just perfect. I actually imagined she actually breaking through the wall, not passing through it.
Yeah, imagine a scythe that looks like a crescent moon that's glowing, kind of bluish.
I already have the perfect imaginary for that.
Maybe you could call it a lunar scythe. It could also work as a sickle, I suppose.
I already have a perfect solution for that. If it's not the same side.
This is cool, and I'll have to partially agree with that. Probably not that big, though.
I mean, she has a magic, so it doesn't matter how big it is for her. It also means that anything on my hooves at her will still be matched to her, if she is made of black smoke. That's also all to think about, because I know that Mary's body was very solid. Why did that change? When? What do you think? Maybe when she was inside the egg? Now I'm hearing up her cake. At this point, it's irrelevant how argumentative my science is. If I hadn't hit her in the first place, it's moot to consider how fast she would later exit from such a blow. Oh my Celestia, now what am I going to do? You will need to get a magical weapon. Well, at least I see the exit to the tunnel up ahead. Before I meet it, yet another tries and take your mind out of me. But then he snaps at me from another hole next to the exit up ahead. However, when it tries, I saw it with my eyes closed hook stripe on my right hoof, which connects so hard that it launches the creature away. but it gets into game world hard enough to spend guys in. Wow, I just survived a creature over 1,000 times larger than me. I hope I repeat that in my dreams later, because that's an unexpected missing moment that has become one of my new favorite memories.
People would agree with that.
Except, you have to survive first.
Yeah, she does. But if she does survive, that became one of her favorite memories. And I think Rainbow would agree in her place. I remember that Rainbow said that one of her favorite dreams was this dream where she's attacking a bunch of changelings.
Oh. They are more close to each other than they told.
Yeah.
I mean, the only difference between Lost and Rainbow is that they care Rainbow cares more about the rules. That's all.
Yeah, but Lightning's got friends now who are willing to be as equally reckless.
Yeah.
Except for Charity, she just can't do that.
I mean, Charity is not her friend, it's her sister.
Yeah, she's got a complex relationship with her sister. There is love there too, but it's kind of poisoned as well.
But yeah, hopefully she is not leading Naima Moon into her sister. Because we don't know where her sister is.
Well, you got a point, actually. Lightning doesn't know where her sister is. So, possibly yes.
He might be just outside of the game, for all we know.
Right.
But yeah, launch out the game. They come to take them to stay out of the carrying gorge. I don't need to check behind me to know that Nightmare is still following me. They work about it enough to make the death visit pain. Aspiring the earth knows a new set of projectiles firing at me. Like a laser me from a grassy horn. I may be fast, but I'm faster than light. Ha! That's actually a good game. I don't know if you know the game, Faster Than Light.
That's so cool.
Over time, I started noticing something interesting that also left my home. Now that we are out in the open and I have plenty of room to spend my wings, I started to get excited ahead of Nightmare Moon. It just blows my mind. The only reason is because you were a flyer before and you still have Red Pony strength. You still have the power. I have the power! I mean, that's what we would actually have. if we think about it. If he had He-Man's sword. Because that's magical.
Well-trained flyer. A well-trained flyer with a lot of natural talent.
Nothing your guys can keep up with me. Of course, her own memes can keep up with me, not to mention she starts about the other me, and right at me with her more than a unique side. That okay looking buffalo goes after shadows to tear behind each of its wings. Give me a second. I have something. That's all I have. Also, that's all I know. We like natural light, right? It's better. Now I'm here.
I'll come back.
What's wrong with the fool? That my cause after me. They don't have an ultra latest fact. Am I starting to get your respect now? Have you come to regret provoking me, a sleeping giant? I don't reply because I'm too busy trying to dodge her. I mean, she the second she said it. So, Robin cheating after me. So I'm hard for more than a second. Whenever I nod, it raised about to the sky. That's forcing me now to come around it. Then she teleports out of me and stands on the ground. Once she does, she lands into an immediate storm cloud. Harsh winds buffet me and almost lose on my coastal flight. Again, I don't know the other side of the lake so narrowly. Then she chopped off yet another chunk of my tail. And I came away from her, taking laughter from her, middle after me. And the storm she stands on rapidly mixed up in activity. I kind of imagine that Nightmare is actually starting to enjoy herself. Because of the hunt. The tail of the hunt, right?
The laughter.
When I look back, I think that she is gone. And yet, I can see her mad laughter. It now seems to echo all around me, thus dismissing her true position. Holy Father, I lost sight of her. Maybe she might be behind a statue again. Who knows?
Mind you, the next paragraph, every spoken word is in bold.
Yes. But I won't be able to do that.
I wonder if you could still put a little gravitas into your spoken voice. Do your best.
Do you want to know what your most critical mistake is? Asked Nightmare's echoing voice around me. That you dare to challenge me when you haven't followed the energy of even one pony. Also, wait. Can I actually do this? Filter. Yeah, I don't have any filters on OBS.
It's worth checking.
Yeah, check it just in case. Then you dare to challenge me when you haven't followed the energy, yeah. If an episode that police tank, for instance, you chose to abstain from it. Meanwhile, I have followed thousands upon thousands of modes across the centuries. This means I have absorbed all of their strength, stamina, speed, talent, wit, and magic. Because of that, it means you not only face off against all my almighty abilities, but the combined might of all those bodies I've ever absorbed put together. Do you not see your opponent now? You now face the might of an entire legion acting as one. Ha! 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 I don't know if you know Persona. How much do you know of Persona?
Those mistakes. There's a lot of things that's in bold or italic where it gets rid of the space between two words. I constantly have to fight that on fan fiction.
This is what I think when someone says Legion. Literally, this is what I think when someone says Legion. This thing is called Legion.
Persona, yeah.
Yep. And it kind of makes sense in this case as well. Because she absorbed all of them. Maybe this is what is inside her all along. And by made the core. But when she made it at the heart, she is an assumed of her getting after.
I think it's tirade for that word.
I have no idea what that about is.
Basically speech. Monologue.
I kind of assumed it's like charade.
Maybe also a rant.
I don't believe her, at least not entirely. By doing almost anything, the man must have spent an energy. Spent energy in addition to gathering it. Not all cumulative. Only sort of energy that might have remained without decaying across all the time was whatever energy that was stolen by my statue. I mean that is what she's talking about, right?
Yeah.
That she's absorbed that energy. She's spending it at this very moment. It is probably true that she has far more than I do, but what she has is not infinite. Yes, that is true. No more than infinite stamina. You stand alone, child. The man will sound. All before the might of unfathomable darkness. Now behold my true power and despair. Once again, that's not what that despair I think about more crossing bear.
I got that line from the final boss of Castlevania.
Huh.
Symphony of the Night in particular. He
Of
said something really
Castlevania.
close to that.
He's
What
not.
he actually said was, "Behold my true form and despair." He's taken on his final form.
But isn't his final form or not?
Probably not. I mean, there's other games.
There's always new forms. So she unleashes a new thing about me. Thousands of frightened creatures start to live at me. Each one kind of resembles the fabled myth of the Windigos, except they are much smaller, about the normal police size. And they are shot over hand. Why did I say hand? Why did I say hand? There's no
Well,
rest
that
here.
is the last word of the paragraph.
Oh. Instead of having clear, ghost-like transparency, their eyes also grew massively red. I mean, so they are shot over here. I almost stumbled out of pure horror, but I felt beyond them. You part of me wonders if these vampires weren't just absorbing energy. Components all the time, but actually saw all of the victims. But I mean that it was a minimal forest among them too. Was he damned in all the afterlife as well? And this is so much because of this, that he determined being forced to become a cruel and vicious villain that now hungers for living for the flesh? Maybe. But no. No. Pure expression and the thought of that stood me down enough. And I got momentarily careless. I mean, he said to despair, and you are despairing.
Yep.
I would actually call it powerful despair. In the end, I shake my hand and I berate myself. I need to get things together. It's not my moon here. This is not my moon here. Sure, the energy is unleashing upon me. So, probably didn't come from the victims all the time, but there is little doubt in my mind that I can shape it. Shape this energy however she wants. She would have made a cute little hopping money of it out of that energy if she wanted to. And that would be actually even more creepier. because of a zero.
We are such happy flowers. We will sing to you for hours.
No, once again, I will have to get working for you later. But that one I cannot show on stream because of copyright.
Okay.
But anything compare her, because she was a working peer. The psychological testing they spoke me for a moment, but a reminder of what I am dealing with, and me to put these back into proper perspective. Regardless of the form, there's also no doubt in my mind that I'll bring them to with me will enjoy me somehow. You say? And I'm naming the horse problem this thing. Fortunately for me, most of them are following me in a line. The line loops and curls, and they chase after me, but they remain behind. So you are saying that the lasers were more dangerous than this. However, some life-created in making things difficult in other ways. Violent wind and singing rain assault my heart and I continue to throw in the air. Then fly above. Right? That's all you need. Fly above the clouds and you are out of the storm. But I mean that my moon would actually know that's the solution and she would be waiting for you.
Lots of jets do that to get above the normal wind current so they can get less hindrance. Of course, if you get that high, you might also have trouble breathing. And it can be very cold.
Yeah, and she doesn't have what about outfit on or flight suit.
Oh yeah, that can actually impair her vision too. If you fly fast enough, you get all that wind going right into your eyes. That's why they wear the goggles.
Also, question. It is not said anywhere. What is she wearing? Is she wearing the coat? The leather coat that she was wearing in the concert?
Probably nothing right now. I mean, she's flying very fast. The jacket would hinder her a little bit, but you get the idea that right now she's not hindered at all. Or helped by the equipment either.
Yeah. To make things worse, I myself spelling out a brand new type of attack. This one seems to speak from her by your mane and tail. The smoking substance that is there, which sort of looks like sweet sauce, slides of her mane and tail, when she swings them past you. Ah, swift attack.
You know what? I seen a video game based on My Little Pony where among the many bosses that are in it was Nightmare Moon. And some of the ideas I have for this chapter did come from that game.
I think that game was called off, by the way. Right?
It was modeled after Castlevania, but it was designed from scratch. Someone made all of it to resemble the Castlevania, but did it in the style of My Little Pony. But that particular game was like back at season 2, insofar as when the story occurs. So yeah, Discord was not so nice back then.
Huh. The really nice that spread out all around her. But I think the same danger to me the moment I see them. I'm gonna listen to it too, because a few seconds later, they become more badly for a moment. Then limp and the inner light implodes for a second, before suddenly and violently exploding. Each explosion isn't too strong, the radius of each explosion no bigger than approximately the size of a watermelon. It's still big. But the force of an explosion can still easily take off a limb, or even a head. Thus, there are thousands of these explosives raining destruction all around her. Also, your hearing must be really bad at this moment.
That's a stream of shockwaves.
Yes. This camera caused an explosive scene of one another. I found myself having the noise, the explosion. The weather, moving through beams, and the weight. No, I can't let this happen. I need to do something. That is her with all my rage. My head is blurred as my rage takes over again. I summon all of the dark magic I have been infused with to take over my body and prepare it to use height. This is what she shouldn't have done. Or maybe it might be the only solution, but still.
We'll have to see what she does, but Dr. Van did warn her against this strategy.
As a result, I shoot into a blood motion, and lightning hits on me and me, and I lift to and fro. Then at once, I suddenly gain an idea. Although it's more like a thought at the edge of my consciousness, because blind exploding range doesn't allow for much thought or strategy. Then, I act on the shadow of my idea. By dipping around so fast, I cause a longer and longer stream of lightning to follow my way. When that happens, I cannot stop within my body before suddenly launching into the night moon. She may be incomparable and thus immune to physical strikes, so I decide to use energy against that energy being. Hadouken!
This resembles the Flash even more, especially since he did use red lightning.
It manages to hit her, and by now, by the time I finally gathered enough energy to strike her with, I was flying so fast that the rest of the world seemed to be standing still, almost as if time itself was momentarily paused. On the moment I strike her, I flash over and curve around her, so I can observe the result. After all, before repeating the attack, I want to make sure it actually works. Good idea. Nightmare is indeed shocked and is startled by an unexpected attack, while it takes a moment to realize what it does not have effect of either of what expected. Nightmare was struck and pushed back a bit by the force of the blow, but instead of being hurt, he was immune to the attack. Nightmare is actually getting strengthened by it. Yeah, I assume that's gonna happen. Or what he seemed to be, after witnessing that. Ah, thank you for the meal.
Yeah.
What's it? It's like putting someone's brain into a zombie's hand. Literally.
Okay.
What's the result for the thinking for the both of us? He laughed for a moment before declining with a minute of echo it this time. Also, music is fading away. Give me a second. Oh, obviously, we have some samba music. Sure. It's a bit fast, but it should work. It's funny how the title makes sense in this one, like the glint of light. You fool! Of course that kind of energy isn't going to work. You can't use dark energy as a being made of dark energy. It's like trying to put out a fire with more fire. That's actually a thing. And firefighters use that to stop forest fires.
Yeah, I kept thinking that too when I read that line.
She is filthy and working again. But thanks for the charge anyway. I'm really sure to put the good news. Maybe I should put that on your epitaph. Is that the thing that's written on your
Gravestone, yes.
gravestone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, like no motion predictable, burst back into more other space of medical laughter. Yay! Okay, my idea. I need to come up with a new strategy and fast. I'm going to draw from my dark magic run, but this time for a new purpose. I really excited once again, and there all alone terrible lightning behind me. Unlike before, no, I don't use this for offensive purposes. Instead, I just want to slow time down again, while I look for a way to hide from her. I think about the living pattern that was confused on the lookout, but the lightning behind me is going, before I suddenly slip into a storm, into the storm cloud, and screech to a halt, the suddenly cut off the lightning tail, following after me. I was about to say that she would be easily following the trail, but she stopped. It's fine. Then, from the storm cloud, I crawled inside like a spider, until I came out of one of it. Let's begin at the end, and it's facing away from the last position I saw on my moon. You went back inside. Give me 4. Not full, 4. And you said, I guess it's a good sign, but I hear her laughter suddenly halt before she asked seconds later. Huh? Where did you go? Good, she doesn't see me. This will buy me time, and I say that. Are you sure about that? I 100% sure that she knows where she is. Okay, I think your physically is out. You will never try it. Right? Did she just assume that physical is not gonna work?
Yeah, she's assuming that because she saw a nightmare pass right through a solid wall.
Once again, that reminds me of something. Attacking her with nothing is out because the energy is empowered with dark magic. So here comes the solution right here. I'm thinking about it. The mark that one hosting gave her is filling her with light magic, right?
Well, gradually, yes. It's eventually going to replace all the dark magic.
So can she get the dark magic and turn it into light? If she can learn that, it might be her only weapon.
You'll have to see.
Jeez! Now I'm hitting the blind. If I avoid my weapon abilities entirely, I'm no better off than a regular Pegasus. At least the lightning did affect her. That's not in the way I had hoped. Had she been immune to that, it would have been better than what I got. Still, it was an important lesson, and if it didn't affect her, how it affects her depends on whatever energy it is. Yes. Where are you? I calls out with a smoky echo that we don't have. Come out, wherever you are. Mighty Pony, you don't need to worry. All I do is very slowly peel off your face. Peel your face off. Then wear like a costume on my midnight. Let's be smooth little kids for sure. But they see how ugly your face is. Or they will be like, ah! It's a watch out here, yeah! Can you give me an autograph? Again, I shudder. It's so chilling to listen to facts like that. But I know she's more than likely telling the truth. Even though it sounds more like a cruel joke. But I guess it is good to get a reminder that I'm dealing with a headless monster. It will make it much easier to deny her, and embarrass it and so on. That is assuming, of course, I can get her into the position in that first place. No, you can't. Alone, you can't. But I would assume by this point, Morrison is out of the cave. Even if he's slow, he is probably not just still there. Out of the corner of my eye, I see some of the brain-like windigo things spread out in a searching pattern. No longer are they mostly concentrated into one area. As a result, I call the storm cloud with further. Doing so was me get a rate of being shocked by the lightning, ironically. But I suspect nothing much worse will happen. If she, or any of those things find me first, before I'm ready. Would she be able to heal up with her lightning as well?
That's
At this moment?
untested, but well, the lightning was evoked by dark magic, but is it in itself dark magic, or is it more like a cloud that's tickled?
Good question. Is that legit? I mean, that kind of reminds me of Pikachu. Because electric Pokemon are not immune to lightning themselves.
Pikachu.
So it's not as ironic if you think about this. Electric powers are not electric immunity. Are the same. Yet another chair saying that my spine, but I noticed something else unsettling. This is the storm cloud, or this must appear to be an especially large version of the primary symbol of Nightmare Moon, but until it flash into visible existence. It's basically an own face from a side perspective. I was out at this moment. A face is shadowy black, and a single eye glows chillingly. That looks upon the view of either of her right or left, depending which way the symbol is facing. I see the shadow of the symbol flash several times in different places of the cloud, and always one by one. Ha! The moon is here and calling for Nightmare Moon. They are flashing the...
Actually, I even have that symbol on the cover of this story. If you save your place there, you can quickly flip back and take a look.
I mean, it's right here that you can see. That is...
Yeah, you just need to make that poster bigger because it's in the upper corner.
Let me...
Open a different tab. Can you zoom into the right upper corner?
That's the maximum of zoom.
Yeah. Basically
Right here.
something like that. Imagine that flashing inside the cloud in the left or right direction.
I mean, it's basically a Batman signal, but Nightmare Moon. And, oh, wait. They are the Windigos. I would call them. Right?
Well, something like that. What's supposed to be a shadow bolt.
They might be the Shadow Bolt as well. I was about to say that they might be the Shadow Bolt in Batman form as well.
And there they are in the background too, behind Lightning, actually wearing the uniform.
Let's go! Shadow Bolt!
Let's go, shadow bolts. Clap, 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 clap.
No, I actually thought about the friendship games. I can have, but wonder if any of those symbols could actually see me. If they happen to spot me hiding there here, yes, they would.
Like the Eye of Sauron.
In a game lightning, you are letting your nerves get the best of you. Remember, if she wants me to be afraid of her, perhaps she can even use that to attack me somehow, if I give in to that emotion. Besides, the very fact that she wants that is easily enough to deny her, for she does have nothing she desires from me, if I am able to give her that satisfaction. I mean, Sauron only fell because he only used one eye. There were two towers. And
There could be an issue of depth perception then.
then he fell from the.
I see you, but how close or far from me are you?
Yeah. I mean, you get used to it after a while. You might not have less perception, but you will kind of know how far everything is. Okay, so if I establish what I want to do, that leads me with a simple question. What will I do instead? I'm sure the same thing. Probably the greatest power I can tap into right now will backfire against this particular opponent. If it hadn't been anybody else, even the other weapons, it would have worked. But one doesn't simply use dark magic against another being, pure made of the essence, in just one tap. No.
That
As I
was
said,
also based off a meme. One does not simply.
one does not simply walk into a dark cave or fly into one. So what else do I do? The rainbow potion is very unlikely to work. I'm not sure if it would eat her if she's incorporeal. At least it has a light magic energy. Do I have anything else that doesn't work? What if you drink the potion and spit it out at her?
And then you need to hear the Popeye theme song.
I mean, we don't know if it tastes
You
bad.
drink the potion and you're going to have a very spicy mouth.
Yes.
If you bathe in it, then I don't know. I think you'll be fine.
Who knows? Also, good question. Are there tides on a rainbow for us to not swim in it?
Pinkie Pie scooped up some rainbow with her hoof, and it clung to her hoof before she licked it. So I know that ponies can touch it, and they weren't immediately adversely affected by it.
Objection! We are talking about Pinkie Pie. Never question Pinkie Pie. It might not work on other ponies.
That's true. She could sit in a slide and slide upwards. So you gotta wonder about her.
But yeah, does she have anything else? I used my moon calculator again for a brief moment before she announced it. You know what? I just realized something. I was able to use the shadow bot, but she turned me down. Then many years later, I asked you to join the shadow bot, and lo and behold, you also turned me down because by being much more compatible with it. And so, I'm wondering, will you also stop me with somebody refusing me as well? There you go. Just what I said. Because her sister doesn't have anything to lose. I'm afraid my blood chills. It's burning, don't you think? One has to appreciate the fine and delicious irony of this all. It's like a true Shakespearean, yes, I got it. Really? About nine months sounding voice. If you will not turn with my offer of dark magic, then perhaps she will. And I said, if they offered to turn her into weaponry as well, and you two will be unkillable together, and she will be able to fly, she would have no objections at all.
Did you get the Star Wars reference in that paragraph?
No?
If you will not turn to the dark side of the Force, then perhaps she will. And that was also talking about Luke's sister.
I don't remember. It was a very long time ago since I watched any Star Wars.
Well, then you might enjoy it by watching it again. Funny enough, I actually did dream of Darth Vader just last night, or rather today. It wasn't that antagonistic though.
I mean, especially if you notice the little bloopers that they left in the movies.
In my dream, I hugged Darth Vader, and he reluctantly allowed it.
Huh?
But I got the impression from him like, okay, so this is just our little secret, okay?
Yeah.
We're not gonna tell anybody. Because as if that act was embarrassing to him.
I mean, we know that Darth Vader does not deny love. I mean, love is the reason why he became Darth Vader in the first place. So I would not say that, oh, he's not gonna let anyone near him ever again.
That's now that I think about that, that's kind of interesting to how similar and yet opposite that Nightmare and Chrysalis is. One would, as I portrayed in this story at least, feeds off of fear, and the other one feeds off its direct opposite, off of love.
I mean, they could actually team up and sort of everything. Only
Yep.
that would be proper empathy right there. When you don't feel fear, but you don't love anymore either. No happiness, no anger, no nothing. No positive energy, no negative energy, just a husk. And that is literally personal thing.
Looks like Nightmare Moon is pretty good at conjuring shadowy illusions, which is probably at least partially real. Like trying to put nightmare substance into reality.
But you know what? If you are to it, I can finish this chapter today.
You are.
Yeah,
You actually you get into a stopping point soon.
yeah, but we are getting to something point soon. So when I get to that, I'm gonna make coffee.
Okay.
Just tell me if we are there.
I think you'll see it. Go ahead.
No! I carried an outage that burst through her so fast that I dragged the storm cloud behind me. In doing this,
Luke reacted the same way by igniting his lightsaber after initially hiding from Vader for a while.
oh. In doing this, I feel suddenly alert about me. I mean, it was an obvious sound. I start running around to turn the storm cloud I'm lying behind me into a giant vista. After that, I allowed the cyclone to catch me and lift me back into the running storm. But once I am there, I see a state of calm suddenly settles into me and I float into the eye of the tornado. Somehow, when I look about me and the lightning storm clouds closer to the running tornado, I start to kind of spin within the storm. Okay, give me a second. I need water. Right, sorry about that. I'm not risking killing my voice. Here. Stepping into dark energy that has suddenly impacted my blood. It's only a part of the truth. I haven't fully turned yet, and the mark has frozen. The progress has well. That's slowly erasing it. When the process comes in, I will mostly be a normal pony again, anyway. Isn't that so bad? A normal pony leaves, fades, and frolics in a land of full of harmony. It kind of reminds me if she is bathing right now or not. That magic is natural part of our nature. Vampirism is simply tries to twist and corrupt our most basic nature. It tries to turn us into what we are in this not. Even before I was done, I could keep up with the other vampires, but if I simply continue to tap that innate potential, so it gets as extreme. That might try to provoke me with the knowledge of what she would do to my sister, and I will admit, she has honored my heart for a moment. But I can take that same courage and apply new meaning to it. Whatever I will do against Nightmare, I will do it for her. For my sister, I protect her from the fate that I might attempt to impose. Oh, you made a bad move, Your Majesty. That's a huge mistake. I slowly closed my eyes and spread my wings. And flapping them, I allowed myself to lift into the morning tornado. I love flying. How could I forget that? Up here in my natural element, I am at my best. Up here everything just makes sense. I connect to the essence and spin of this space, like no other. All I have to do is remember. All I have to do is sink into the trance. Just like I have always done during my most days done.
Featherwind spoke a lot like that too.
Yeah. And yeah, this is why she would not be a great vampire, because all that power would just make it less fun.
Yeah.
That is why the other vampires are not practicing at all. They are flying, yeah, but they are not getting better at it, because there is no need to get better. In the meantime, she is always challenging herself to for more and more dangerous stunts. There is no danger for one pony. So flying would lose its purpose for her. Now I proceed to flap while the winds catch me. I use it to fly in the direction of the spinning winds. I use it to provoke it to speed faster. But more importantly, I'm infusing to it with my natural golden cloud lightning. Faster. Gotta go faster. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
That's
Faster,
exactly what I
faster,
was thinking
faster,
about,
faster.
like,
Yup. The wind is singing rain brought to me so fast that it feels like I settled into another dimension. A dimension of speed. I am speed. I feel like it become a living essence of speed. And it is its own kind of force.
now insert the Flash theme music at that point.
I don't even know what this theme music sounds like.
Oh, it's pretty cool. You should listen to it after this.
I never watched The Flash, literally.
But
I
it'd
know
still
what
be
he does, but
I think it'd still be interesting in the music. It really fits.
you ever like this? That is get ready to wrap around and way into the tornado. Kind of assume what Rainbow feels like when she's doing the rainbow.
Well, yeah, she's starting to tap into it. She's learning. That's what ponies do often. At least the mortal versions of them.
Just like other poets, I realize that nature itself is naturally inclined to magic of harmony. All the direct attempts of corruption can change the depth of nature, just like that man did not long ago. I mean, we know that the first rainbow was what caused harmony to awaken. So
Yeah, something like that could symbolically be a definitely strong catalyst for it.
it might actually be a harmony magic. And we know harmony magic actually works against Nightmare Moon.
By the way, remember you said that.
Ha! But now, I will take that energy and turn it on its head. This time I will be her a force. It will be her force that will backfire on her. I mean, this is what I said. That she could infuse her vampiric speed with light magic. As well. And light and darkness can live in harmony.
Oh yeah, it can.
I mean, even in the Tree of Harmony, we saw the sun and the moon on the trunk. So this harmony is actually part of harmony itself. Everything in its mind fades away, and I think in the mist that is no flying. And my natural sense fade, nothing else stays in space. Something that is more strange and yet also familiar. Out of the sense of all that is around me. I feel attuned to the tornado, and all that is being within it. I feel like I am the tornado. All of this, and I are one. I spin around over the ocean and grab a lot of sharks. And make a sharknado with it. Oh,
That was sure.
I mean, that would work. What are you doing? Then my cat is out in the arm before me, and she rushes into her oar, and all of her weight millions gets bumped into the tornado, and gets choked into oblivion by the yellow lightning dwelling within the storm. No! Then my cat is in front of us. That was the loudest no I could do without actually beating the mic. I don't know if it peaked on this one. The tornado slams into the nightmare. I can't feel it. She cries out as she spirals uncontrollably as the wind. As it's happening, he is shown by the yellow lightning constantly, but also being hurt apart by the wind. He screams louder, somehow loud enough to be heard over the roaring of the storm, although just barely.
There you go.
There I go.
Now that particular break actually probably used to be its own chapter, but I decided that the second part of this chapter still thematically fit the title so well that I combined them.
But yeah, I feel like
Otherwise, that's a great stopping point.
I feel like this part is shorter than the first part, right? Looking at it's still long.
Maybe not. A lot of the length down below is also comments.
Yeah, that's why I think it's shorter than the first part.
Maybe. It might be.
But yeah, give me a
From what I
minute.
could tell, it seems to me it's about halfway.
Yeah, so what do you suggest? Do we go further?
Well, how do you feel?
I'm fine. I just need some coffee.
I'm certainly willing.
Okay
I want
then.
to see the rest of this chapter and how the battle is concluded.
Yeah, so give me a second. Or a minute, because I need to make coffee.
Oh yeah, you want a coffee? Go for it.
Alright, I'm here with coffee. Let's see.
Welcome back.
I have to actually.
Before we proceed, do you need to go to the bathroom too?
No.
It's a pretty good intermission point.
I mean, that's what we had at the moment.
Oh, here's something else you could do. I shared some music in Discord, and I don't think it's shared on YouTube, so you can listen to the Flash theme music.
Oh, but I will do that after the stream.
Okay, but
Because-
all right, we'll do that.
Because everything I play is gonna be hearable here, so.
Besides, this recording is about this story, so we can keep that focus for the audience who watches it later.
So let's continue. Keep your guard up.
I'm good. Oh, just mentioning this real quick. We know from the show, specifically Lightning's first appearance, that she can create a tornado.
Yes.
So
yes.
using it now in this context is kind of iconic. In the show, she lost control of it. But here, not only does she maintain control, she enhanced it with her lightning powers. It just goes to show just how sheer determined she is. Because of her love for her sister.
Yes.
It's really turned her into something heroic, at least at that moment.
But is it enough? Is the question. Is it enough? Because that must have used up a lot of power.
Yep. And sometimes bosses have multiple phases, so
Oh
go
yeah.
ahead and check it out.
I'm planning to stay out, grab some by momentum. My water are screaming at me in pure exhaustion. Not like before, they are not very fast. And I'm getting more into my innate motor body. It also makes me heal less slowly than I did before my transformation. Then, I am satisfied, elite even. There is nothing in this world like overcoming an overwhelming challenge. To know that I had what it takes to meet this thing, I live for moments like this all the time. The lone thing under my skin. She is not the death. Muscles aching, I step ready to crawl to the edge of the cloud to peek over. I put my hand over the edge of the cloud and gaze down below triumphantly. The moon is now below me. I'm not sure if it's the trick of the light, but she seems more solid than she was before. Maybe she is. I see her chest heaving with pain. It is rising and falling very rapidly, yet she doesn't otherwise move a muscle. Her eyes remain closed too, for now. All around her, she is in a massive scar across the land. Especially the spot where she is in. Ah, so she is Yamchan.
Okay, put on a picture of Yamcha the Greater. Just for like maybe 2 seconds. You could probably even phrase it that way in the search string and you'll get the right picture. Yeah, there you go. It's a much bigger Kramer though.
Yeah, obviously. The shooting tornado that had not only plunged her into the earth, but killed her own little down there as well. She is now in a new horseshoe-shaped crater. Especially with this. Never before this, a question already flashed in my mind. What's the future generation name? A horseshoe crater. But they need to discover it. It will be named Yamcha. Maybe it will be something as good as college can find in the century. Sure, the college together. Nobody knows how it was initially formed. Or maybe not. It's not like that's all that will happen, but the thought of it still makes me giggle a little. I actually find giggle a hard word right now to say.
Saying the word a giggle?
Yeah, because of my issue.
Could you repeat the word slowly to see if you can enunciate any more clearly?
No, I can't. Giggle. That's the best I can do.
That's not too bad.
But when I'm trying to say is fast it's gone. I go up. No, I go up. No, when I finally see like my moon of her eyes wide. Before her sideways eyes sinks into the narrow can I sit. Then I go horrified. Nothing how far her body is recovering. She is exaggerating. Oh, that's supposed to stop? No. Is that sound like my Magna? Yes. But the only reason they were supposed to stop exaggerating was the concentrating light. Not because one flash.
Yeah, she's making the leap of logic. If I use any kind of light magic, the opposite of dark magic, which she's made of,
No.
she can't heal that. That's what she's thinking.
Yeah, but it was the concentrating light that was supposed to stop.
It's quite likely Dr. Van, in her place, would not have been deceived like this.
Yeah.
He would have known that if enough was enough or not. And also, I remember him warning her, never underestimate your opponent no matter how much you have the upper hoof. Always treat your opponent as if they have the ability to kill you.
And even with stop regeneration, he warned her that no, the matter is not done until they are stabbed to the chest. He never said those words, but she saw how he did with them. So he.
Somewhat. She tried to avert her gaze because that was horrifying to her.
But now she's assuming that, oh, I can't even touch her. How would I even stab her with the stake?
Yeah, although she seems to be more solid now.
Maybe now in the direction of.
Yeah.
Yes.
She might have an opportunity right now.
But she trained. And unlike Nightmare Moon, she is not touching anything. And it's not as fast.
You know, she's really the second opponent in the show that was able to turn to smoke form. The other one who was capable of this was Sombra.
Yep.
It's like it's a specific feat that villains can access if they go to the dark side. And particularly if they're unicorns in some way. Because we never saw Kozugo do that.
Yeah. But we know that all unicorns can use dark magic as well. They would be able to use it.
Oh yeah, it could be quite scary if that happens. And I kind of think that's what the alicorn amulet was designed for. It enhances the racial traits of whoever wears it, but if it's an alicorn, it will really, you'll see the maximum effect of that amulet.
Yeah. I think about it carefully, then I might conclude that the answer is yes, but only the number amount found in ponies and nature. That's probably not insignificant. It might even be that she is indeed recovering more slowly than she normally would. But what I have done probably doesn't hold a candle next to the element of harmony that kind of magic took down Nightmare Moon in motion before. So also I heard. Not only that, it has power back into Luna. But the difference was that Luna wanted to get her return back.
Yeah, that's a lot of people hold that popular opinion. In fact, the last reader who went through the story and recorded it said the same thing. Like, no, it didn't transform her; it restored her to what was already in there.
Yes.
It's like washing off the oil and to get rid to the gem that's in the center.
But does Demise want to go turn back? He had nothing to lose at this moment.
Yeah, and uh, and Demise is the one that doesn't agree with us. She thinks that Nightmare is the original soul,
Yeah.
and Luna is the oil that's added on top of the gem. That she is the corruption.
The big difference is, we know in the original story, Nightmare Moon took over Luna because of her negative emotions that she felt. But Demise
Especially,
gave herself into Nightmare Moon.
yeah, yeah,
That is a very different being. Also, if Nightmare
yes,
Moon is defeated, Demise dies as well.
probably.
She has been alive for centuries after all, and she said she was.
Yep. You get rid of Nightmare Moon in this case, and you just restore her to Demise, which she was still evil too. So
Yeah.
this mare channeled it willingly. She is a fanatic.
I mean, she knows her mood at that moment.
Mm. Yep.
And she cared about the mood.
Right.
I closed my eyes and my face collapsed on the edge of the cloud. I feel so old all of a sudden. I gave everything I had into the last night. Everything. It was have impaired just about another pony. But with the witnesses. But for everything else, it still wasn't enough. What more can I do? What more can I possibly do? This is so unfair. Yeah, that's the name of the game. A normal pony against a vampire. It was always
Now let's
unfair.
play the that's so unfair video game. Press start. You press start, it says you lose. Aw, that's not fair. But that's the name of
I
the game.
mean, there's actually a game which was made to be unfair. The what is it called? The guy or something like that. I wanna be the guy. That's the name of it. It was made to be unfair.
There was a video game called Battletoads, in particularly the
Oh,
NES version. That
yes, yes, yes.
when it transferred into America, it was glitched. One of the stages was overclocked, so that these walls that go across the ground that you have to jump over is going faster than normally designed, so that you can't possibly press the jump button fast enough to dodge it. So
You
it
can,
is
but you have to
impossible.
know where they happen.
Yeah, it might be impossible to pass that stage because the game can't receive the signal jump button faster than the walls come at you.
And imagine that it came to the arcades before NES,
Hmm.
where you have to actually pay for playing the game.
It probably originally was on the arcade, but I'm not sure about that.
But I don't know if the arcade was glitched as well or not.
That was darn hard game, especially since when you play two players, you can hit each other accidentally.
I mean, most of the older games are much more harder than the newer ones.
Yeah, it was a way to make the games longer without having to program extra stages.
And people are saying how hard Dark Souls is and everything. But if you go back to the older games, they are just as hard.
Dark Souls is hard, but yeah, the other old games right there is
They
has
are the ones that actually became brought back the hardness of the games.
there's
I
even
think.
some good games in the past like Ninja Gaiden that's really great quality, but my god is it hard.
Yeah. Especially ultra hard, right?
It taunts you. It's like you want to beat the game, you want to see what the ending is, you want to see the extra cutscenes, but you gotta pass these stages to do that. Good luck, and I give
I'm
you a salute.
I mean, when they brought another May Kai back, they had to add an easier difficulty. Because it was too hard for the American children.
It's possible Mega Man 2 was the first video game I've ever beaten in my life.
Oh, that was hard as well.
It was hard, but damn, it was fun.
I don't even know if I ever beaten it. Because I don't have the cartridge. I mean, there was a lot of games I played, like, oh, no one was rich enough. So, oh, you have this game, I have this one, we are playing it together. You know the usual stuff. But yeah.
Let's go ahead and proceed. With the paragraph you highlighted, you didn't finish reading that.
Yeah, I saw that. There may seem tell me that I did a good number on her, but I have money may be going fast, but sudden energy isn't. All those weights I killed in the storm are truly gone. So too is energy spent up to this point. By the look and feel of her, not much is left. Nevertheless, she is recovering faster than I am. When it comes to basic moves, he will soon throw a much mightier punch than I will be able to. How dare you? The man goes below. How dare you? Do you not know who I am? I am Nightmare Moon. I will crush your internet into a little bit. You is a little wretch. That's what I said. Sounded very coarse. I mean, it did.
Yeah, I think you did a decent job for you. For that word. Go ahead.
More than before, I barely utter my entirely. Despite how truly exhausted I feel, I can't help but take a small grin at that. That's it! My man cries out in outrage, as she crouches down low, and is preparing to spring a moment later. If you will not bow and respect the solar power I obtained from the entire legion of your kind, then I will just sink the might of anti-cosmos against your little hide. Prepare to face thy end, my doomed little pony. Now you are exaggerating. You don't have the anti-cosmos. We know that. With a furious flash, Nightmare reached her hand up and back in the arch. So fast it actually looks painful. Ah. What is it called?
Imagine if that was it. And like she just does this whipping motion with her head, cracks her neck, still for a second, and then falls over, and then the credits roll.
We have this. It's a very famous hairstyle.
Well, yeah, something like that. Imagine if her head was in a very low position initially, and then it did that.
I mean, that's what happens. I haven't found the youth. The tip of her still mostly goes to the cone, from in dark, lunar light. It created a magical scar across the air, as she ripped her head up. But, despite how dramatic this part appears to be, I did nothing more than teleport her out of my sight. Don't underestimate her. She might be above you at the moment, and shooting a little down.
Maybe trying to read a comet or something.
Despite how anticlimactic that his magical display was, I might still get a massive sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. I am also lost sight of her. That's never a good sign. Try to look for a Nightmare Moon shaped statue somewhere. Maybe she is behind that. Again.
Yeah. You learned your lesson.
Fortunately for me, a flash of light behind me. This me up to a new position. With the goal of saying, I'm pushing out the cloud on my left side. It will roll me onto the back, so I can face up to where she is now. Where she is now at. I am of the night, my moon is standing on the cloud of her own. I really don't like the criminal air is to me. Sink into the cloud she is standing on, which causes it to glow both brighter and yet darker at the same time. It's so ominous to behold. You have to give up! I have the high ground now! That's your only chance! Bow before me!
Oh man, imagine that she doesn't say that, like, now lightning, I will, and then lightning goes, no, wait, I give up, you have the high ground.
Yeah. At some point, having a high ground is actually a downside.
If that actually happened, maybe cartoonish question mark symbols will appear above Nightmare Moon's head. Like,
Yeah.
what? That's it?
That's not the only thing I see. I see her create a bright, luminous glow at the tip of her horn. It sort of looks like a miniature version of the full moon. Oh god. It's a space bomb.
This move right here also reminded me. I got the idea from the video game, at least aesthetically, with the appearance of the spell.
This energy flows over the tip of her, right my thing. Then every time the glow thing across her. You know what wow. I then witnessed glow thing across her. Across and over her. An upside down U-shaped arc. I'm trying to imagine it in the meantime. As the thing continues, it moves and meshes for 1 second. A total of 4 times. Each time it does that, the light dims more and more. It actually looks like 5 hours of each phase of the moon being displayed. Beginning with the full moon of her right victim, the person waning gibbous, the third quarter directly above her, then arching down to waning sun, the finally ending with the new moon of her left victim, which is visible to the naked eye, only because of the tiny lunar light of the rim of the new moon. Yeah, now I imagine this. Okay.
It's a cool aesthetic, I think.
Yeah, that U shape actually made me question what's happening.
I said upside down U shape, so imagine that symbol reversed.
Yeah, I imagine this. That's why I stopped at that moment. I think feeling sinks even deeper. It's basically colorless rainbow.
Yeah.
I'm on the verge of a full-scale panic attack.
This is not only bold, but in caps, so this is the Royal Canterlot voice.
I cannot do that, but
just so you know.
My subject of request here, hear me! Neither more moons. It was is famously known as the Royal Canterlot voice. I am Nightmare Moon, supreme and rightful ruler of all requests here. My might is eternal, and so too is my potential ruler. The wretched dawn has written for the last time, for now unto eternity the moon shall stand on the ground. All who move before me shall dance with their queen in the pale moonlight. She looks down and glares at me with her narrow, flashing eyes as she adds, and all who refuse to bow shall be crushed. Die! You innocent little worm!
Oh, remember you showed that.
But you know what that means? I'm here all taking her on my side. Not only does the moon get bigger, but saying no cause not a crossing like a bloody wound. The more that he gets, the more it makes in the world sky with the same kind of glow. Remember when I said in the beginning that it is gonna be a space bomb? Especially when she started with my subject organization hear me. I thought that she's gonna say, give me your power. And then a moment later, it also means that the moon isn't getting bigger. It's getting closer. What? Is she insane? She's going to grab the entire moon on this planet just to crush me? Do we even know what the planet's name is? Because the continent is Russia.
I used to think that too.
But what is the name of the planet that they are on?
I don't know.
It is. We know that it is the polar version of Earth, but it's not Earth.
It could be that to the ponies, the planet never had a name.
It might be
I just
our planet. Just like our town is our town.
right. We can go for that. In our planet, we will never fight.
Huh. But in the meantime, they are always fighting.
Yeah.
From what she said on her now voices, rather than liquid, Diamond Moon arches her hand back, and they're all thinking fully of echoing, roaring medical laughter. My attack alone, it feels like she unknowingly answered my only question. I actually have something that I can show for that. Give me a second. I have to find it. Also, what is it? Oh, the flash shows it. Give me go
The way
back.
she's acting here does kind of remind you of her first appearance, right?
Yes,
The
very much
supreme
so.
arrogance, the frequent laughter, getting enraged very quickly, all that.
So yeah, I have to go back a little further to find it. We were sending to my friend when we were actually streaming and playing Ace Attorney. There was one medical laughter in that one.
You'll probably find a lot of laughters that fit it from the Disney villains,
Yeah.
especially the female ones.
Oh come on, when I actually need it, I won't find it. Okay, let me search for it. Did I not find it? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it's not here. I may just do this then. You will not hear it, but I should send it on Discord so you can hear it as well. There you go. That's the laughter we are giving. much longer probably.
Check that out later. I'm kind of worried that clicking that will interrupt your stream here.
By soon, it feels like she's unwilling just answer my own question. I close my eyes, and I feel even older. It can't be happening. With a same groan, I crawl up to a kneeling position, not out of difference to her, but simply because I don't have the strength to rise up any further. Once I am in that position, I move about the situation I am in, then slowly shake my head. How did I do it? I whisper.
How did you do it?
How did you do it? I whisper under my breath, then slowly look up at the including closer and ominous saggy moon, while Nightmare continues to ask her. How did you actually meet her, Rainbow? She had friends. She was not alone. That's how. I shake my head with an elevated expression on my face. It's too much, too overwhelming for anyone mortal to realistically overcome.
Mortal pony.
But that's the truth of it, isn't it? Rainbow wasn't alone. Now you know, when she faced Nightmare Moon, her friends were by her side, and so were the elements of harmony. She had friends, and I stand alone. She always worked to support her friends, and I always worked to support myself. I close my eyes and I don't know what it's hard to say. Regret in my heart. I suddenly become painful clear. The differences and reason why for the differences between our lives. So yeah, these letters right here, the R and the G, are almost impossible for me to say.
Right. Sorry about that.
That's not your fault. Is it too late for me? Maybe I have underestimated my friendship. Maybe I always have. I don't know. I never thought of myself as a mean pony per se. I was just being myself, same as every other pony. That might have me for who I am, others don't. I guess I am too extreme for some troopers. It makes sense actually, because I push my life to living on the edge every time. But this is too much. I actually doing a taunting nightmare if the end is not if it's her rushing the entire world to oblivion. Really? Really we are going to do that?
Did the song change?
No. Literally this. I was wrong with the space bomb. It's actually the thing that Freezer uses. To destroy the whole planet.
Remember you showed that.
But how I was supposed to know she could, or even would push things that far? At this point, I don't fear just my sister, I felt every pony. Don't forget that heroes come at the very last second. It might be either one thing or her sister as well. I don't close out the possibility of her sister saving her. person. What am I supposed to do? I'm just one pony. What is even about a pony? Now you know. That my thoughts about me smiling. I hope the king and dying those who stand against me. Those who curse me, they shall not see another day long. They shall not even see another night. We can again call across your face. Sleep now, my little pony. Close your very eyes. Just give up. There's no escape. Rest in the element torment, and I shall bring you. Holy fellow, is that what you want? I asked them at her, madly. I guess I have no choice, then. I shall rise to my hooves. You want me to be scared? I shall defy you with courage. You want me to despair? And then I shall defy you with hope. Whatever it is you want. I stand off for a moment of silence, where I shake my hand, so I shall conclude. I will fight to my last breath to make sure you get the exact opposite of your desires. But that is the only thing a silencing monster like you deserves. Huh! That man goes in disgust. As she lifts her muzzle in the air, it continues to stare down at me. Can you mouse as much as you can, you pathetic pony? It is all the damage you can ever do against me at this point. Yes, we can begin back as she gets an idea. But then again, how must we have a bit more fun before you die? So the sun is, or the moon, is getting very slowly down. It is very slow.
Well, I don't know if you know the actual distance between the moon and the Earth, but there's quite a number of thousand miles in there. How fast that comes depends on speed, though.
Once again, machine. Oh, I want to despair. This is what I think. Especially since he's saying goodnight in this one as well. That's kind of a part when they are. If you want this pen, then I will hope even more. Than here.
Yeah, she's trying heroic defiance, even though it's not really a plan. It's just kind of stubborn, actually.
Okay then, I have decided that my spectral bad wings and as we go on, yours by Ethereum. From above, a stream of crimson energy beams down from the moon. By its near turn position, it rises into a giant ball that is growing bigger and bigger, nicely above her.
I told you to remember that.
My eyes widen in alarm at this. Also, wait, I have a better one for the first one. If it is not just an energy of the moon, but the moon itself, then there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
My eyes widen in alarm at this. Since you are so keen on giving me trouble with every request, I have another. My man says, making me can smile. I want to try and nudge in the leg with your very last breath. I want to scrub like a worm over on the hook. That's for your queen, my little pony. By the time she launches a beam from the giant ball of her, it's so large that it nearly covers the entire sky. From it, a giant 300 foot diameter laser shoots down from the energy above her towards me. Also, this reminds me of Habitcraft as well. I don't know if you have watched any Habitcraft or watched any Minecraft. But when the moon gets closer, all that is near are getting starting to get.
Okay, if the moon's getting closer in Minecraft, you will see more pixelated squares in it.
Yes. But if the moon gets closer in real life, the water gets higher, and probably the gravity is getting messed up as well.
So, if there's a pixelated squarish nightmare moon in Minecraft, she'd be shooting down a giant cube of
Yes.
beam from the sky.
I mean, I have heard that some people have recreated whole polymeal in Minecraft.
That doesn't surprise me. That sounds cute.
Here we go again. I go tirelessly before flipping away as fast as I can. About psychology, I get it. She has me to launch an attack in order to stand me to just stand there. Attack on this obviously is a scare beam of distraction. The powerful it is, in fact, that it's everything about the entire landscape. It created a massive scar after me. But by knowing that I might actually want me to stand there and leave, I must do the opposite. I actually try to dodge it. No, she wants you to oppose her. What if you try to block it?
But knowing that she knows that I know that she knows.
Yeah. Serious, psychology. On second thought, it is hard to tell what she really wants. She resumes her man laughing above. As she's entertained, either way. Yeah, it is kind of mouse fight. She knows that you have no power over her, you have all your energy, and she's just playing with you at this moment. I do not get the god, and the huge beam she is handing off to me. And the opening of the god, but the new opening is created in space. It's almost as if the opening is being moved a bit. Oh yeah, they are not gonna find the spiral Carter anymore.
Darn.
Because there's gonna be a bigger Carter. Or if the...
And geologically, it's probably not going to be a mystery. Pretty much everyone on the planet is looking up and saying, "What the heck is that red moon? Oh,
Yeah.
why is it getting closer?"
I mean, they might be asleep.
Perhaps.
If there's somebody still out there, he can't think much more of this. It's true, it's right a bit down there, but the giant beam chasing after me looks like it would blow into the center of the planet if it stays on one for too long. Also, this has to be one thing which is quite fearful. The moon was still up in the sky, so there's a lot of time since the sun comes up.
Yep.
But wait, we are in Equestria where magic is possible. And whoever can move the sun can move the sun anytime she wants. It's not that, oh no, I can't move the sun until it's time. No, they can. It just messes up the whole harmony of things. But they can. If they find out that the moon is getting closer to the planet, whoever is ruling might just say the sun. Which is, how long is too long? Let's take a long, fighting occurs to me. We found the rat and fell out of the chariot near the edge of the cliff, right? And then, as a story suspects, we just lost our memories on the thing. Yeah, that's your least of your concern right now. It's like when you are starting to die, when a car hits you, and then, oh wait, I might have left the stove on. It's literally the same thing. I started to super exhausting, and I don't even know how I am able to summon this strength right now. And really, all I seem to be accomplishing is living a few moments later. Longer. But you are a corner threat at the moment. So all your reserve energy is being used up. Sooner or later, the meme is going to catch up to me. And even if it doesn't, I'm going to have a problem with when the giant looming moon gets to the surface of this planet. And I fly, and then I scream, because of the strain of my thought. Tears cascade from my eyes, and fall back onto the giant laser beam of light chasing after me. And I continue, I notice a catastrophic environmental disaster. All is starting to become, because of the moon's closer proximity. Now we go, and I said, the moon getting closer, all the gravity is getting messed up.
Oh yeah.
Specifically, that the land starts to swing. I can only imagine that the tides will be a little nightmare all around the world. I was starting to see some rocks lift upward, and it's moved by the life force of a new sphere of gravity above. That just puts even more obstacles in my path that I have to dodge.
You've seen effects like that a lot in Dragon Ball Z, where characters are powering up or something like that, and you see rocks starting to float up around them.
Yeah. And she doesn't know if it's from the moon or her power at the moment. And she just continues to stand there, menacingly. Laughing madly all the while. All the echoes of her laughter, even all across the sky, like thunder.
Menacingly!
Just in the meantime, for you. The echoes of her laughter, even all across the sky, like thunder. I lose my train of thought, but a new problem develops. A giant beam chasing behind me, splitting the two, therefore, that age is number keeps numbering. Every time it does twice as thin, but nonetheless, each of them seems strong enough to vaporize me instantly, judging from how much damage they are doing to the earth. At last. Assuming, sorry about that was in my thought, went up. So it's gonna be easier to speak. From high above, one could see a lot of giant clouds of light, waving about and tearing apart the landscape. Between them, only the tiny yellow streak of lightning trying to desperately weave between them, just for a few more precious seconds of life.
Up there. I want to point something else out that's kind of interesting. That is the only paragraph in the entire story, besides the prologue and the epilogue, that leaps out of the first person perspective.
Oh.
It's really just that paragraph. But I thought that was kind of good imagery to see.
I mean, it could scare me, first person. Yeah, it's still first person. That from high above it will look like this. I say it in first person as well.
Well, if she's imagining that, then yeah.
I continue to nudge at me. I want you to notice one detail that sparks a tiny amount of hope in my soul. On the horizon, I see a globe with the rising morning dawn. How? Yeah, this must be way too early. This is way too early for the morning dawn. They notice whoever is moving the sun, they notice that the moon is getting closer.
Well, quite a number of the night has passed. This story started at the beginning of Nightmare Night, and like at the bar, while she was playing several songs, and then they had to fly over here, and then the encounter inside the cave, and then the fight in the sky. A decent percentage of the night has passed.
Yeah, but also it's making me question my sense of time is that the moon is there and getting bigger, so you will never know if it's supposed to be day or night.
Read the rest of that paragraph.
Also, I don't see the problem. It's there, waiting for its sun to rise, but the moon seems to be in the way. And the sun is frozen in its position, and there's a traffic jam in space. Space jam! Oh, that reminds me that I will have to watch the new Space Jam that they made. I watched the original, but I never watched the second one that they made. Scram! Scram, you little worm! I'm across above the assume nothing. I widened my eyes, startled. The giant beams chasing me. But the giant beams chasing me tries a new technique. They explode into an unfathomable number of smaller balls of light, and each looks like miniature comets of the moon. Each of them also transitions between all phases of the moon. Ah. Whenever they return to the full moon phase, which lasts only 2 seconds, they shoot a beam of light, but also chasing after me, albeit slowly. When it happens, I end up needing to launch millions upon millions of light beams, and each chase after me for 2 seconds, each of which could burn a 1 foot hole through my body. When those beams stop, one of the beams, other spheres, becomes a full moon. As a result, a much closer marriage of beams. Fires at me with all the significant balls between one wave of beams and the next. So it's a Gatling gun. Or it's a Gatling moon.
Gatling beams?
Yeah, Gatling moon.
Once again, this scene was inspired by that game, plus something else that's about to happen soon. I'm telling you, that was a cool game, but I was never able to play it because although I have it, I was never able to change the screen size from a tiny little thing. I could not play the game that way.
I mean, you could press Alt Enter to make it full screen.
It seemed to have problems, but I can introduce it to you later. If you could actually play it, that'd be great. I saw YouTube Let's Plays on it. It looked fantastic.
It might actually be a good Nightmare Night gameplay.
Oh, that and more.
That is a possibility. I know Halloween is so far away, but who knows? And it's not me so much as Nancy, I was supposed to admire its beauty. But necessarily, I think it's intense again. I think take over and become hyper-sensitive. It's almost like this auto-instinct mood. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Well, you saw the picture in the front cover, right?
Yes. At point I am beyond all told. I just react. You really want me to watch the new Dragon Balls. Because I stopped observing that.
It doesn't quite have the same original quality as Z, but it is entertaining.
And
Especially if you're a
it was a
fan.
long time ago, but I watched all of them. Not the movies, but the series. But I would say it was like 20 years ago when I watched them, so. When I started watching them, I don't know how when I finished. I rewent that elegantly to the app. Also, it says a lot of things if I say many of the episodes I have on VCR. Many of the people don't even know what that is anymore.
Oh, I do.
Beautiful ways of memeing light chase after me. I am joining me in this elegant dance of death. By the time of more of night, I just static. I am mere toad. I can only immediately recall the fact that when immolating the main Gibbous Crescent Moon phase, Gibbous is the rising moon, right? Or the
Yeah.
getting bigger.
Either way, they have a C shape. They just face the opposite direction.
Gibbous is when they are C shape, not the C. Right?
They both have a C shape. They just face the opposite direction.
Oh yeah. It's on the spin. I understand that it is risk of light. Then chase after me. Ah! Now we are having the next disc from killing.
Well, kind of, but since it's C-shaped, it's kind of like a spinning boomerang of light.
Oh! That was another attack. I don't know what it's called. Oh, the net social. That is called. It's the same thing that kills, kind of kills Fraser. Which is not a spoiler because he dies multiple times. This thing.
That would be a full disc, though. And Krillin called it Destructo Disc.
No, I meant this one.
Now, that particular move, Frieza names a great deal of his moves with the word death. It's probably called Death Disc or something like that.
Yeah, it's called net social. I don't know why it's social, but yeah.
In the English version, I vaguely recall him comparing it to pizza too, like he's getting a special delivery or something.
Maybe it is.
The pizza is aggressive.
Now I'm hungry for pizza. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not saying thank you because I don't have time to order pizza.
Totally tubular, man. Cowabunga?
Cowabunga news. Yeah, nearly as maneuverable as fast as me, especially when I can move with fast in the past without thoughts. But millions of spinning discs chasing after me, as well as millions of beams of light turning towards me, like solid clouds of death, I just don't have enough room to bother about for long. After that, the escalating fatigue in my body is suffering. Ah, this reminds me of very much like this. Pictures.
Seems like every few lines you read something that reminds you of something else.
I don't know if you have ever played Toho.
That is not familiar.
I assume this is you. This is nothing else.
Oh, is that some kind of bullet hell game?
Yep, it's the original bullet hell game. That started it all. I think.
Ow. Wow. That kind of looks pretty though. Psychedelic.
And yes, I was never able to defeat it even on normal mode.
No doubt. You probably have to be in Ultra Instinct mode yourself. Either that or you have to be Asian.
And that's getting fatigue,
They
but
are incredible players if you've seen some Let's Plays from them.
not just the Asians, we just
Some
we see
of
them
them anyway.
more, yeah? If you watch any kind of gameplay of Toho, it's mesmerizing. It is.
No doubt. But they're probably in the zone when they play a game like that.
They are also listening mode. Also that is just getting fatigued by body suffering. Also they probably memorize most of those movements.
Yeah, that's another factor.
Also, maybe she can actually get the rhythm of things. There is always a specific kind of rhythm to everything. Right?
Well, with that many projectiles chasing after her, it's like trying to dodge everything in a collapsing cave. You just get too little space to maneuver eventually.
No, they are outside. No, they are outside of the cave.
Yeah, unless she's in the middle of the
Remember
cave.
they left.
Oh yeah, I said it's like it, with that many beams chasing after her.
Yeah. Because of all these factors, one of the being this does indeed eventually to my left wing. Nearby the wing meets my back. Because of that, I end up falling and spinning in the sky. Mayday! Mayday! When I hit the ground, I have to get the effect of planet-wide earthquake. It is getting worse and worse, as the moon continues to close in on us. But at that moment, all other attacks against me suddenly stop. It will be way too easy.
Then a block hop down, it's like mint lightning down. Mint lightning down!
All of it, just instantly mentioned me now. It would be so easy to hit me, but I'm not at this point. But my guess is I might want the moment to pause and go to run me. And I'm right. And this is why evil villains always lose. Nightmare the teleport just a few feet above me, along with her cloud. From there, she stands there and smiles at me smilingly. After that, we've got to together tonight. My little pony. Get me this one last moon. I'm reckless nightmare. She did her hand crawling at me, as she asked, "What is going through your mind right now?" It is a little close to me, and I've never asked those. I've seen before. What goes through the mind of the victims? Of my victims, just before I kill them? Consent, perhaps? Supplication? Give orders for a moment. Let them throw things. Think in, before she leaves her hand down. That's insidiously. Fear. She is messed up. But she messed up because she is going for north. She is not searching for a sister. That would cause her fear. This? Nah. We know that Lightning never feared for her own life. And they might know it as well, right? And she knows all that the might knows. So... One thing for sure, after this, I will not have enough energy left to record my mid. I know that for sure. Even though we are ending really soon. And we will see if one thing is actually getting back in time. Why don't you try to yourself and find out? God might leaving his by, provide comfort some blood, due to the state of, well, pretty much everything. Every level of my being. In reply, I must have submit, before shaking my heart with again. A witty reply, I must admit. Alas, our time together has come to an end. She now stands tall with arrogant, regal authority. Letting thus, for the time you defying me, your rightful ruler, I hereby sentence you to. Oh, my flank! I mark my irritation. And I try to inflict my tears in your direction. Did I just fuse the two words? Did I say generation instead of general direction? It seems to happen more often than I want to. That I'm fusing two words together when I'm tired. It certainly would be less painful to me than kissing yours. I'm a moves right eye, makes a division in the irritation, but she mostly retains her royal dignity. She gets her neck twice, by swirling her hand from side to side, before she declares, "My man, we just get to the punishment, shall we? It's punishment time!" Once again, we are back to the girl for. I showed you the punishment time last time. If I remember correctly, with the maze moment. I minded my eyes, but I sensed new energy filling this area, but unlike before, it feels clearer somehow. For me, for months, I thought that my life was responsible, until I hear her gasp. It's surprised too. Yup. Heroes arrive at the last second. What? Then my eyes in astonishment, I she looked around, the wide circulating eyes, before waving her hand to come at the moon. As she does, I do too. Because of that, we both noticed the natural blue hue, return to it, thus chasing away the crimson glow it had earlier. But later, the moon started back over the mouth. What? I might exclaim. No! This can't be happening! Who would that? Who even could? She said a moment of a real shock. Then I was her eyes as she goes peacefully. Yeah, there are two ponies like myself who could know that. Celestial or the new ruler? Her, I wonder. Her meaning. Then my eyes wonder as I catch on to them as meaning. There is only one I can think of who would dare to do this, or even even. Oh, I was actually wrong. I was actually wrong in this one. I thought it was Celestia. Luna, I say in awe. And how dare you say just Luna? It's Princess Luna, thank you very much. I mean not anymore. I say in awe after my breath and I scan the horizon. There's a mere flare of hope that she might be nearby, but no avail. Also, are you still here? Oh, you muted yourself. I don't hear anything you say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if you said anything for the last
Yeah, what I just said was, after what you just said earlier, I imagine that suddenly Luna teleports in, kicks lightning on the side, and then teleports away.
Yeah, I checked for a moment because you were not speaking for like at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know if it was intentional muting or not. Nevertheless, having the entire moon saving hand, it goes in from the planet, causing an earthquake and tsunami everywhere. It's sure to attract a lot of attention no matter where she is. Even she was sleeping, which I was not on top of that night. I mean, she's not sleeping per se, but going into other nightmares. All of those environmental effects will surely alert her, unless she is not. But clearly she is not. Somewhere out in the world, Liz fighting back against her own nightmarish counterpart. As she does so, Nightmare is losing strength because she was drawing energy from the current segment moon earlier. When the moon returned to normal, I cut off the flow of dark magic Nightmare was feeding upon. With intense relief and gratitude, I closed my eyes in prayer. I believe in you, Luna. You keep Frank. You're my kind of man. Now, keep up the pressure and show this phony imposter who is boss. How dare you! How dare you! Nightmare screeched before igniting her own aura and aiming it back at the moon. No, you can't do this. You can't take the light away from me. That's about you. I see the nightmare moon, regaining control of the moon. But for some reason, it wasn't. It's almost as the sign of multiple moons is fighting back against the nightmare. Being powerful enough to hold the ground. Yeah, she is just a pony. Not a pony. Also, it's kind of remind me, I'm just a pony. So, or maybe all ponies, perhaps all races entirely. Nightmare instead of the entire planet. Just a few minutes ago. That is sure to lure another attention. I guess suddenly, if one pony doesn't apply to the alcoholist version. I mean, she is not a man pony in this one. Kind of not. When the moon is set to its normal position and its normal phase, it starts advancing across the late night sky to where its origin have been by the time of night. As it proceeds to do so, the sun resumes its advance as well. The dawn glows beautifully and warmly off screen of the eastern horizon, thus welcoming the rise of a new dawn. No! Nightmare screams up in the air in sheer frustration and overwhelming fury. Frustration instinct kicks in, knowing what's happened thus far, and last having some idea as to why, I realize Nightmare Moon is about to crash the shimmer with a childlike tantrum. Even by close proximity to her, I can realize that there is one area that I certainly don't wish to remain in. Without warning, I burst into the air, maybe for the last time. I find to get overwhelming exhaustion, and this time, also an injury near the base of my left wing. However, I know that if I don't escape the ghost of Nightmare and do it now, I will not have a chance to recover again. It actually takes Nightmare much longer than I think. It will finally change after me. Even when I first met enough, it's as if she didn't notice. 2 minutes screaming in frustration, I suppose. I mean, she has another one that she focus on. It's hard to focus on coordination and chase after someone else. And this is why, one horse thing actually needed your help. Right?
Right.
But it only gave me a head start. But Nightmare I finally knows not herself at me, She does with frightening speed. She is still a long mountain pony after all. If I was still at full strength, there's a chance I could still fly circles around her even as mortal. However, I am starting to remain in the air at all. And nightmare is advancing upon me so fast that she almost lost. I hear her screaming in another age, and she closes in on me too. I close my eyes. I stare down the flood them most, with my pain and closing eyes of despair, and also the wind in my eyes. I give everything I told I had in this matter a long time ago. I don't know where my strength is coming from right now. It is what we call desperate attempt. All of your desperation, all of your last resort. All I know is I just don't want to die. I want to live, and not just for myself. There are others who depend on me too, and perhaps there's even a chance for myself for something more. I struggle on, keeping my eyes closed. I fly. I mean, it doesn't change anything. You always leave before you look. I fly on until I feel a sense of warmth on my eyes. That is when I finally open my eyes and I realize I reach high enough that I am now in the light of a new rising dawn. I can realize now, what if some Pegasus actually mastered flight blind? Would that make her a better flyer than any of the wonderbots?
Well, perhaps.
I mean, we know that there are actual ponies who are born with disabilities, just like her sister, though there must be blind ponies as well.
Well, you know, she's willing to push herself more than the limits of safety.
Would actual blindness stop a parasite from flying? It wouldn't be safe.
We've not seen that in canon, but there is one outside of canon named, I wonder if you've seen this, Snowdrop.
Oh yeah.
She was a blind Pegasus.
I mean, she got home somehow. And also she was flying somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And her house was on the cloud, not on the ground.
Right.
That's almost possible. Nightmares almost had me too. But when she reached the light of the dawn as well, she screamed as if she really been born. She spotted her to fly back down, then glared at me peacefully over her shoulder. For she realized there is still one flaw in my plan. Yeah, that's right. I made it to the light of the dawn. But how am I going to stay up there? It took everything I had just to make it this far. Expecting to remain in this process. I see a spin cloud ahead of me, and it's lit by the light of the dawn. Considering my Japanese strength, it feels far out of me, maybe even too far, but I go for it anyway. To do it, I sink into the trance again. I remind myself that I am up there in my element. I am a person and a very good one. The sky is my home. Before I know it, my right hoof grips the edge of the pink cloud. I am so much in pain, but I couldn't gives me the last part of elation. I hide the way of my adrenaline rush to have me pull myself up the cloud. The more of my body is up there, it's easier to test. Easier to test becomes, except for my exhaustion. Then I leave the cloud. Then I suddenly shouted, "Oh, it's actually just cotton candy."
That looks like it, actually.
It tends to give out every second, but I keep pulling. I keep crawling until my entire body is on the cloud. From there, I can actually recommend my overwhelming insane money. She is not questioning the rainbow or the pink cloud at all.
Oh, Discord crafted something like that. And it actually was cotton candy. Pinky loved it. It also rained chocolate.
Yeah, I'm questioning it. Where does it come from? It might be because of the dawn is painted kind of pinkish color, but then it would be more red and more orange than pink. I would assume.
Maybe it depends what world you're on and what color the sun is.
But yeah, she said pink. So I assume this is a magical cloud, not a normal one.
Read a little further down.
Perfect. The command or you are gonna die. Here from a here nightmare I suffered. Oh. From either 2001 or 2002. That's a long time ago. In it, I was being chased by a taunting telepath. Oh, my taunting telepath to a confined girlfriend, which slowed me down. Then he had 0 years of matter of God. Before, and I think more friends. So upper ability to be that I'm a movement that goodness in mind. And today after your birthday, someone, who is doing reading your story recently, also found the following link. Which is definitely appearing in here. That is the Nightman Night song from the Wooden Toaster. Who actually stopped making MLP songs a long time ago.
Yeah, but the fans had a lot of creative energy for a while. It's cool to see.
But yeah, it's fun. It's still fun to check out that stuff.
So, what did you think of this chapter?
Give me a second. I'm gonna check. So yeah, the last video they made was 4 years ago. And then they skipped 4 years. So basically they stopped 8 years ago. A long time ago. But yeah, about the chapter. A lot has happened. So a lot, actually. And I actually forgot that what I was about to show you after this. I don't even know what I was about to refer to. Remember when I said that I'm gonna show something?
That could happen. This video is like over 3,000 long right now.
Yeah, it's so long that I'm actually going to work in another hour as well.
Okay. Okay, so one of your thoughts is it's long, but what did you think of the story itself?
I mean, we knew it was long. And it said it's 10,000 words. So yeah, I never thought that Luna herself would come to save her. I assumed that either Celestia or the now ruling princess would come to save. Or I said I didn't close out the solution of her sister coming to save her. Or even sacrificing herself to save her at that moment.
Well, save her, kind of. They dealt with the threat of the moon. They weren't actually there, though. Whoever did that to the moon doesn't know where lightning is, but they were aware of the threat of the moon.
So, she just assumed it's Luna. It could be Luna, it could be Celestia, it could be Princess anyone. Because all of them can probably have the power.
Well, if it was the Storm King with his little staff, this moon would probably be waving back and forth in the sky.
I said that.
Yeah, exactly. He was like a little child with a toy.
I mean, yeah. A lot of power. But yeah, I wonder how she was even able to keep up with this. As a normal pony, she used up. No, did she use up all her dark power though? We don't know. We know that she used up most of her light power. But
Used
she's.
some of their dark powers towards the beginning of the chapter, but less and less as the chapter continued.
Yeah, that's why she might still have some reserve. She's like, oh yeah, this is my last thing. How
In
is
fact, whatever dark power is still left in her body, the sunlight would actually be a hindrance to her too, but not as much compared to Nightmare or Demise.
oh yeah. I mean she is not burning. She that's really one upside here. And now because she is burning, she might actually have a physical body. Even if she didn't have.
Well, if she was burning, then you have to play that song.
Oh yeah!
I'm burning for you.
Now I remember what I want to show you.
Go for it.
But
Before you forget again.
Not now. I already know. If I forget ever again, just tell me that she has a physical body. That's all I want to know. And I
There's
remember.
a few things in the background, by the way, that I thought was cute. Like Mona wearing that hat. And some kind of twisted spiral thing that has a hand at the top.
I can move me. That's oh. That's actually alright. From the humans.
What is that on your bookshelf? That looks like a spiral and a purple hand.
What?
There's something on your shelf there that it looks like a spiral and a purple hand, maybe.
It is. Wait. It's actually some sporting equipment.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I do work out. No. But that's really hard to use. But I have the time. I must actually use it after this. After, before going to work.
Alright, well, did you want to say anything else on the video before?
Yes, but I kind of forgot what I wanted to say.
Great.
I'm thinking that there's a lot happening, so I'm in the meantime I'm reading back a bit so I can actually remember if I wanted to say anything else. But yeah, I don't remember, but obviously, I love how you portrayed Nightmare Moon in here. She is and she was always very easily comfortable.
Right? Yeah. From what I saw, she had a super big ego.
I mean, her own. She is basically the element of jealousy. So starting her with Luna would have been the easiest way to go. Which sadly she never did. She kind of did in the beginning that yeah, I'm not remembering you, there are other ponies who I remember more.
She did taunt her about being more affectionate with Celestia.
Yeah.
Which might have been a bluff, but it's what she said. And that was definitely a trigger for Nightmare.
No, I mean, she actually accepts Celestia as a higher being. I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay. And also, towards the end of the chapter, you saw some respect for Luna, too.
No, I didn't see any respect for Luna. She got her Luna, not Princess Luna.
Okay.
But as I said, it's okay because she's not a princess anymore. But she's still an icon. I guess. I guess, I don't know if they are turning into normal ponies at the end of season. Probably not, because she still moved the moon, at least she claims.
Well, your guess would probably be rather likely.
But yeah, I really love how this turned out, and I'm waiting for one pony to come back.
Which is?
I mean, I'm waiting for one Nasty pony to come back and finish this fight. He has to. He has to. Because we know that Ladinos is way too tired.
Yeah, she's really spent right now.
And even this lodging is just a last resort. Even climbing up to the Rainbow Cloud, which kind of makes me assume that this one is here. Oh, Pinkie Pie. But yeah, he will need some help to finish this fight. And we know there's two chapters or one chapter left.
And as you saw in that chapter, the lightning was beginning to open up about the idea that friendship is empowering.
Oh, for some reason I thought that there are 12 chapters, but there's only 11. Why do I think that we are 12 chapters?
Funny enough, I thought that too.
I guess we are ending the whole story tomorrow.
Yeah, you can, because the chapter after the next is like only 1,000 words or something like that.
Yeah, especially because
You can easily tack it onto the other chapter.
yeah, I always wanted to do that.
Okay.
It was always the plan. So
And tomorrow is the ending.
yeah, tomorrow is the ending. And after like wait, it's like 8,000 words. If I add the two, I will have even have time to record, but not today. I would have time to record an episode, but I don't have the willpower to record. I'm mostly just gonna think about what happened in this chapter.
Sure, and you can take a break, physically, mentally digest and all that, as you said.
Yeah, I don't want to mix the two stories together at the moment.
I have a question for you. While you're at work, do you ever think about stuff like this? Like the stories you just read?
I mean, I don't really have any other things to think about other than, oh shit, I have to thumb the materials in the machine.
Just with some jobs, sometimes you can go on autopilot for a little while, and when you do, your mind can drift to other things you've encountered, or maybe on the transportation to work and back. You have just time to think about whatever.
I actually usually just playing Genshin Impact on the transportation.
Okay.
Because, you see, I wasn't playing today. The nowadays.
I saw you play Tekken a little bit, just before this recording.
Yeah, most of that was just like, oh yeah, I have a little time, I woke up too early.
Saw you getting your butt kicked too, a lot of times.
Yeah, this is the problem with everything, with hearing, with recording, with everything. I don't have time to anything at all. You know the feeling when you have too much things to do at the same time.
Well, you did this. You finished this chapter, and I assume you enjoyed it. So it was a choice about what you spend with your time, and I hope you did enjoy it.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
Thank you for the reading.
Don't worry. So yeah, tomorrow, even though I said chapter 10 part 1 here, it's gonna be chapter 11 tomorrow, and the final report as well. At the same time. Thank you for being here,
You're welcome.
and see you tomorrow. Also, I should probably turn off the sonic soon. We are ending soon. But yeah, bye bye everyone.